Hey y'all, I'm Hunter Williams, and this is my pandemic sharing for responsible marketing, disruption of distribution. Um, Distribution's not often, associated with marketing, but it is one of the four pieces of a marketing mix. Um, and as stores have been closed, sales have, naturally shifted to online. This makes it a lot easier for the consumer. They can just go to the website and buy a product. But for the business, it's making it more difficult because they aren't prepared for this boost in online sales. But as the pandemic has progressed, companies have gotten better with it. Um, but like I said, e-commerce has just skyrocketed since the pandemic has started. Last year, the U.S. Census said that online retail has increased from 11% to 15% of total retail, and it's forecasted to be up to 30% in the next year or two. As an example, these online grocery stores, uh, there were 20 million households in February of 2020. They were ordering online groceries. And just a few months later, on March, that doubled to 40 million. So these companies, having to double their distribution in a few months, it's not hard. It's not easy to do. Amazon, their profits increased by 200% just up until September of 2020. That's not even counting, the busy season. Um, so, everybody's shopping online. Now it's just up to the companies to, keep up with demand. And that's been a problem for some. Distribution centers are having to make their workers work overtime, having them come in on their days off. I've known several people because I used to work in a distribution center. Several people that are having to come in on their, one of their 2 days off, having to work, 10-hour days. FedEx actually just hired 70,000 new workers last year, and then Amazon had to hire 250,000 just to keep up with the demand. Amazon increased their budget by more than 50% just to expand on warehouses and distribution centers. Um, and the pandemic has really been hurting companies, big companies like FedEx and Amazon, not so much, but little companies, the health regulations on their employees, only so many people can be in a room at a time, and like in a certain area. So it's making fewer people work longer hours, um, and it's hard. Um, so a lot of companies are looking towards automation, using automation to cut down on number of employees, um, to make it safer for the ones that are there, um, and to help keep up with this rising demand. Because even as stores open back up, uh, consumers are sticking to online platforms. So, this is just going to be a new normal. It's been shifting this way for a while, but with the pandemic, it's thrown the supply chain into chaos. So that's my 2 cents on the how the pandemic is affecting distribution. Thank you for listening, and I hope you enjoyed it.